and I'm actually live. This is my first time going live on this channel, and I wanted to give it a try because I've never gone live. I've been here for about 2 years, I believe, and I've never gone live. So this is my first time, and I'm not even sure what I'm gonna be doing here. Um, you know, just gonna be doing a general reading. Let's try to do a general reading. So far, no one's joined me yet. I think that's part of the reason why I haven't gone live so far is because, hey, Modern Mystic, how are you? Good to see you. I'm finally going live. I can't believe it. It's been like 2 years, I think I've had this channel, never gone live before. Oh yes, thank you so much. Let me see, how can I do this? Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, I don't really have anything planned. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I didn't really plan anything to talk about, but I do have I don't have it right now, but I finally bought The Lost Book of Enki because I wanted to read it myself. Because what I used to. Great to see you too. Thank you so much for coming on and being part of my live here. I think you're the only one in here so far. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I was so, like, I guess afraid to go live is because I was like, oh, what if no one joins me? What if? And I even had to ask my. Okay. A call was coming in. So yeah, I even had to ask my son, like, do I have to do anything with my phone to go live? Like, do I have to like delete all my photos and make sure I have space to go live? And he's like, I don't think so. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So yeah, modern. Definitely, I wanted to talk about our. Actually, maybe I'll do that in private, not on live. But I think you know what I wanted to talk about. um, yeah, we're gonna have to do that soon. All right, so I have my cards here, and I guess I'll just start pulling some cards to do a general reading. All right. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. I didn't want to put you on the spot. All right, so I'm just gonna pull some cards here. All right, look what came out. We've got Empress, business owner, college graduate, and I know my worth. Perfect. All right. So there's an Empress here. This is a message for anyone. It could even be for you, modern. Okay, someone's an Empress here. They know their worth. They're a business owner, college graduate. And then it looks like someone's missing you. Thank you. Okay, it looks like someone's missing you because it says, Bae, I love how you cater to my needs. It's in the reverse. So someone is missing you. Why? Why? Because you kicked them out. All right? Yep. It says kicked out, no motivation. All right? So yeah, somebody is missing your energy. Okay? Somebody's missing the Empress, the energy of the Empress. They love how you cater to their needs because, yeah, it seems like you kicked them to the curb. All right. It says, cause your shine and success intimidates their demons. So this person may have been intimidated by you. And you know what? It's just so funny that nowadays I'm seeing a large emergence of men being jealous of females. whether they're with you or not, I'm seeing a lot of that, especially in the Black community. I hate to say it, I'm sorry, but we're seeing a lot of division between Black males and Black females. And I do believe that a huge part of the reason why a lot of these Black males are against the Black females is because Black females are doing things such as owning businesses, graduating from college. I don't know if the statistics I don't know if the statistics are still correct, but there was once a time where statistics shows that Black women were the highest the most educated demographic in the United States. Okay? So if that's the case, then yeah, I mean, I feel like that is a strong reason why a lot of these men who are not up to par are they would I want to use a different word from jealous. Yes. It's so true. You're absolutely right. Yes. If it's not financially we're rising, then I believe it's spiritually, okay? Yes, yes, feeling inadequate. That's it. Feeling inadequate. You're right. Because it says your shine and success intimidates their demon. And look, first one that came out is Empress, business owner, college graduate, and you know your worth. And some men, they don't like it when women know their worth, okay? They don't like it when women have standards and women are not, they don't want to lower their standards. So what do the men do? They start complaining. They start bitching. Oh, these females want this. These females want that. Blah, 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 blah. This one says he, she, nomad. Never judge a book by its cover. They're secretly loaded. Okay? So someone watching this here who needs to hear this, okay, you may be a nomad. However, don't judge a book by its cover because you're secretly loaded. Okay? So yeah, this person may have judged you. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yes, a lot of us do need to, kind of humble ourselves, don't rub it in their faces. And yeah, I do believe that's where a lot of the animosity comes from with them as well, because, some of these females, they do, get their education and whatever, and then they start acting like, "Ugh, I'm better than you. You're not, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's true. Like, we do still have to remain humble, because humility is a virtue. So yeah, we don't want to rub it in people's faces, okay? All right. Someone may have toxic family members that are watching them. It says jealous of your come up and you're laughing all the way to the bank. So someone may have some toxic family members that are watching them, okay? So the energy that I'm sensing here, yes, it's so true. It's so true. We do have toxic masculinity that we do have to heal. Yes, a lot of us get stuck in that mode where, oh, I don't need a man. I can take care of myself. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And you start to put yourself on a male's level where you're it's like you're competing with the male now. When it's like we have to understand our roles, okay? I don't know how to put this. Okay. Yes, we can do like a lot of things that males can do, but we have to understand that there are some things that they can do better than we can. Okay? And we have to let them. We have to let them do those things. Yeah. Same here. Same here. Sometimes, when you've been single for a long time, and you've been doing it on your own for a long time, it's hard for you to sometimes go back to being in a partnership and being submissive and having to let someone else take the lead. So, yeah, I do understand. Yeah. And yeah, definitely, I've had to heal from that as well, too. Yeah. So, what I was going to say is what I was sensing here from these cards, okay? So this one is the first one that came out. So yes, definitely Empress vibes here. Someone is definitely an Empress. However, some of you guys that are watching this or that will be watching this, it's like you're not quite there yet. Like you're there in spirit. You're an Empress in spirit, but you're not quite there yet physically. And I do get the sense that it's coming soon. Okay, I'm getting the sense that you guys are growing. Okay, it's like it's coming soon. Okay, some of you guys may be in an older woman, younger man relationship. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can get some. Thank you so much for joining me on my first live. Thank you so much. So I was just doing some cards here. If you want to ask me any questions, if you want me to pull any cards for you, I'll be happy to do that as well. All right. So these two cards came out. We have Ice Queen. Okay. This one says divorcee, mother, discernment. Okay. So somebody here watching this, you just came out of a relationship. We saw that with the first few cards that came out. You just came out of a relationship, okay? And true love came out in the reverse. It says pure love, honest connection in the reverse. So maybe you left this person because you felt that it wasn't true love, and maybe you felt that they weren't being honest, like it wasn't an honest connection. So I do feel like you kicked this person to the curb. Remember, this one came out, kicked out, no motivation. So yeah, somebody here has just gotten out of a relationship, okay? It says career. It says business, success, advancement. So you may have broken up with this person because they didn't have a job. Maybe because this one does say no motivation, right? So yeah, maybe you ended things with this person because they didn't have a job, and maybe you need someone who is equally yoked with you. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the music in the background. I'm gonna turn it down. Okay. All right. Then we have mature woman. Okay. So you guys watching here, you may be a mature woman. Maybe you were much more mature than the person that you were with, and maybe that was another reason why you kicked him to the curb. This one also says Ice King. So it says boss, entrepreneur, and it says detached. So again, that could be another reason why you ended things with this person, because they were detached. Maybe they were too bossy as well, okay? And then we have brunette female in the reverse. It says darker hair, intense and focused. Now, this particular card, to me, this brunette female, usually represents the other woman, okay? Especially when it comes out. Okay. Thank you so much, Modern Mystic. Yeah, so usually this okay, especially when she's in the reverse. So maybe this person had another woman as well that you found out about, and you just kicked that person to the curb, okay? Because it's like, no. All right, let's get into another deck here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It means so much to me. I'm only going to be on here until 12:30 because I have an appointment. But I definitely will be back later on after my appointment. Okay? All right. So someone's digging dirt on you. Okay? It says looking for dirt on you and vice versa. Somebody is definitely looking for dirt on you. All right? And you may know this because it says ignoring. So you may know that this person is digging dirt, whether it be on the internet, or they may be asking your friends and family about you, but you're ignoring. You don't care. That's good. That's good. That's really good energy. All right. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. So didn't I say that you guys, okay, I know the Empress card was the first one out because you guys are an Empress. But some of you guys are not, like, you guys don't feel like you're in Empress mode. You guys are Empresses in spirit, but you don't feel like you're an Empress physically because you're like an Empress. It says here business owner, college graduate, and I know my worth. So some of you guys may be like, well, I don't really have a business right now, or, you know, I mean, I graduated college. Some of you guys may be saying that, but you know, so you guys don't feel like you're Empresses, but guess what? The energy that I'm feeling is that you guys are coming up. You guys are up and coming, okay? So this energy is building for you guys, and that's why it says clout hungry, because this person knows that you're up and coming. This person knows that you're growing, you're building, and they want a piece of that pie. So they're gonna say anything, do anything to get in your good graces, okay? And then this one says legal issues in the reverse. All right, it says court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. So you may have a legal dispute with this person, okay? If you don't have a literal legal dispute in court, then what this is, it means that this person is under karma. Hey Terrifier, I'm not selling anything. I'm just going live. I'm just reading the cards, doing a general reading. If you guys want to ask me anything, you can ask me. If you want me to pull some cards for you, I can pull some cards, but I'm not selling anything. However, just want to let you know that I do have this I do have this oracle deck. This is my first oracle deck that I ever... Oh, cool. My son is a Scorpio. Are you November Scorpio? My son's a Scorpio. I love Scorpios. They say that Scorpio and Virgo are twins separated at birth. So yeah, this is my oracle deck here. So if you guys want to purchase that, you can. I love me some Scorpios, okay? I think Scorpios and Virgos are very, very similar, okay? All the Scorpios that I've met, okay, perfect. My son too. Yeah. All the Scorpios that I've met, we've been like this, like, you know, we have so much in common. So yeah. So I'm gonna pull these cards. Okay. Look, another one. Shine. It says your light irritates their demons. You see, that one came up before, didn't it? Where is it? Okay, it's not here, but it came up. It was at the bottom of the deck. Your light irritates their demons, okay? So spiritually, you're growing. You have a light about you, you guys, okay? And yeah, this person wants back. Okay, let me just see. Let me see. Oh, okay, you know what? For that particular, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Modern Mystic. All right, so for that particular question, I want to get out another deck. I don't have it right now. Hold on, hold on. I'm just going to go get it. Hold on. Okay, thank you for bearing with me, okay? All right, so just wanted to get this deck here, the Moonology deck, and we're gonna pull some cards for Scorpio, okay? 1 second. Thank you so much, Terrifier. All right. Let me just clear off. Okay. All right. All right, so let's tap in for you, Terrifier. All right, so Spirit, with these cards, please let us know, what can we expect for Scorpio? What's the energy for Scorpio, November? Please let us know. What's the energy that we can expect for Scorpio? All right, for Scorpio, what's the energy for Scorpio? Let What is the energy for Scorpio? What is the energy for Scorpio? Hey, Sophie. Oh, you're a Scorpio too. Wow. That's great. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Okay, it says hold your vision. Okay, so this is saying that there's something that you have in mind, something that you perhaps you're working on it or you're thinking of working on it. Spirit is saying hold that vision. Okay, hold it because it's gonna continue to grow. We see the moon here. Okay, we see the moon. It's a half a moon, which means that it's this one is actually a waxing moon, so it's growing. Okay, so hold your vision. Bottom of the deck, it says luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so luck is on your side. Let's see what else. Look, it says look at the bigger picture. New moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius season, which is around December. It's like late November, early December time. Maybe something is going to happen for you regarding this vision in Sagittarius season. Okay, but you see how we have the arrow here? One thing about Sagittarius, aka the archer, is that they're good at setting goals. Okay, that's why you see he aims the arrow and he shoots it and then he runs after it. Okay, so whatever that vision is that you have, that plan that you have in mind, keep it. Keep working on it, and I'm telling you, something is going to happen with that vision around Sagittarius season. It says adjustments are required. Okay, let's see if we can get some more. Anything else for Scorpio? It also says don't let your past hold you back. Okay, South Node. Okay, so if you guys have been questioning, like let's say you've tried whatever this vision is, like let's say you were thinking of starting a business. Okay, but let's say it's something that you tried in the past and it wasn't successful. That doesn't mean that this time around it wouldn't be successful. Whatever it was, don't let your past hold you back, okay? Because if you let your past come in and start influencing your thinking, it's going to bring you down, okay? It says show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius is very fearless energy. Okay, very fearless, optimistic, not caring what people think. All right, so don't be afraid to go out there and show the world the real you. Okay, and then it says meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you for Scorpio. All right, once again, hold your vision. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, keep on working on it because it's gonna grow. Okay, guarantee you. Well, I don't like to say guarantee. I do, sorry, but the Sagittarius card came up twice. Okay, so this is why I'm saying I'm pretty sure that if you continue with this vision, continue working on it, by Sagittarius season, something is going to happen with that. No problem, Terrifier. Yeah, and then again, don't let past hold you back. Don't start thinking about the past. Don't let the past hold you back. Hey, Lilia, how are you? Hola. Thank you for joining me. I actually do want to get another deck for you. Hold on one sec. All right, it's this one right here. Let's see what else we can get for, you're very welcome, Terrifier. Let's see if we can get any more messages for you. All right, so Spirit, please let us know what's happening for Scorpio. What are any messages? Okay, I'll get into that. Okay, let's see what else we can get here. Look, in the near future. Okay, so whatever it is that you're working on, this vision, okay, it says in the near future. Something's gonna happen with this vision in the near future, and it says be assertive, okay? So that reminds me of that Aquarius card where it says don't be afraid to show the world the real you. Yeah, be assertive. Get yourself out there. Do whatever you need to do, okay? So, when it comes to the compatibility, I might have to get another deck for that. Actually, let's try this one right here. Okay. Thank you so much, Terrifier. Aww. Wow. All right, so let's look into your compatibility. I'm going to use these cards, this deck here. It's called Amara's Love Oracle. Hey, boo. How are you? Thank you for joining me. All right, so let's check your compatibility with your partner, okay? All right, so Spirit, when it comes to the compatibility between Taurus and Scorpio, ooh, it says money. It says money, okay? All right, but I'm not gonna take that one. Let's try again. When it comes to the compatibility between Taurus and Scorpio, please let us know. It says new love, okay? So I don't know if this is a new relationship, okay? Or maybe this is an ex that you just got back with. I don't know if it's a new relationship, but it says new love, okay? Okay, oh, bottom of the deck, it says obstacles. It says blocks, pathways, delays, okay? Wow. Are you talking about your mom, Omar? Are you talking about your mom? All right. So, it says dating, whining, dining, and romance. All right. So, I would say that you guys need a little bit more of this in the connection. If you guys haven't been doing that, if you guys have been whining, dining, romances, that's great. It's good. If you guys haven't been doing enough of it, then you need to do more of it, okay? And then this one here, it says dating queen, opportunities, dates, abundance, okay? So either you or this other person may have other people that are interested in dating them. So you got to kind of like, you know, watch out for that. I'm not saying that it's going to be a huge red flag, but you might have to compete. Okay? You might have to compete. Thank you so much, Terrifier. Thank you so much for your questions. Okay? Spiritual growth is at the bottom of the deck, and then it has dark male. Okay, so you may be a dark male, this other person may be a dark male, or there may be a dark male in the midst somewhere. Oh, thank you, Terrifier. I appreciate that. All right, and someone may be working on their spiritual growth as well, okay? Thank you so much for your questions. Thank you so much. I'm only on here until 12:30, you guys, but I will definitely be back after my appointment, okay? I just wanted to go live for the first time to see how it goes. And yeah, so anyone else have any more questions for me that you wanted to see me cover? Thank you guys so much for your support. Let me just pull some cards from the tarot here. Thank you so much, Terrifier. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. Okay, let me just pull some cards from the tarot here. So again, this is going to be general. So someone here, this message is going to be for someone here, okay? Don't know who, but definitely for someone. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Terrifier. I like your name. Isn't there a movie named Terrifier? I think there's a movie called Terrifier. Thank you so much, Modern Mystic. You're my greatest inspiration. I love you so much. You're definitely you're in my soul tribe. You're my spiritual sister for sure. All right. So we've got Page of Pentacles, okay? So someone watching this, you may be coming into some money, okay? It may not be, I'm older than I look. Let's just put it that way. I'm older than I look. So someone here might be coming into some money. It may not be a lot of money, but someone here may be coming into some money. And with the Page of Pentacles as well, I'm thinking that some of you guys may be able to take that money and invest it into something that you needed, that needed improvement in your life. So like, for instance, you may be able to, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be like 5K. I don't know. Page of Pentacles, usually pages is, you know, not that much. I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, thank you so much, Random OG. Thank you so much. So yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be coming into some money. And when you do come into this to this money, you're going to be able to invest it into something that you needed to work on. Maybe some debt that you owed or something like that. But with this money, you're going to be able to do something good for yourself. Okay. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you guys, maybe you really needed that money because maybe you're not working right now, okay? And then 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, maybe you guys are kind of like down bad. Maybe you guys have been looking for a job. Aw, thank you so much, JB. Maybe you guys have been looking for a job, but maybe you're finding that there's not a lot of options out there for you. So yeah, when you do get this money, it's gonna help you out big time. Okay. Let me see if I can find out when you're gonna come into this money. Hold on. I'm gonna get this timing deck. All right. So this is my timing deck, or this is one of my timing deck. So let's see. Let's have a look and see when. All right, so when is this money going to be coming in? Yes, my cards do work for sure. Okay, so this one says, okay, this one came out in the reverse. It says in March. Okay, so maybe something happened in March because we're past March now. We're in July. So maybe this has to do with something in March. Okay. And then it says next month, okay? So for some of you guys, this money could be coming in next month. But again, it's in the reverse, so give or take, okay? Aw, that's great. And look, happening now. So whatever it is, it's in progress right now, okay? This money, it's in progress right now. It may have come from something that you started back in March, okay? Something like back in March. It says at the holidays. So I think that you're going to have a really good holiday season. Oh, wow. That's great. How do I get with my teacher? I don't know. And look, April. All right. And let's see from this one here, because this one is another deck that I use for timing as well. All right. So please give us a message for the collective. Okay. So it says, okay, I think someone needs to know this. It says meditation brings answers. Okay. So someone here. Oh, 411. Wow. Shorty. Hi again, boo. All right. So yeah, someone here needs to meditate, okay? Maybe you've gone through something traumatic that you're still healing from. Meditation will help you. Maybe you're going through a brain fog, okay? Meditation, and then it says recovery. Yeah. All right. And on both of these cards, we see them meditating. Even on this one, she's meditating, and on this one, right? So someone here, you guys need to meditate. Okay. Let me pull some cards for you, JB. Because you know the funny thing is, before you came on, I was seeing something about an older woman, younger man relationship. All right, so let's see. Let's pull some cards for you, JB. All right. All right, so Spirit, with these cards, please let us know. What message do you have for JB when it comes to his love interest? What message do you have for JB when it comes to his love interest? Okay, it says dating queen. Okay, opportunities, dates, abundance. Okay, so I think she has a few suitors that want her. Okay, I don't think it's just you. I think she has a few suitors that want her. And also this is saying that if you really do want her, maybe you should try to give her like a gift, maybe flowers or something. I think that would really impress her. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, I think she does have a few suitors that want her, not just you. And if you want to get into her good graces, maybe bring her some gifts or some flowers. Look, dating is at the bottom of the deck. So she may be dating people, you know, she may be single and, you know, maybe going out on a few dates. But that's a but that's another thing that you can do to get into her good graces. Maybe you can ask her out on a date, you know, a nice little romantic date like this. I think that what might win her over. Oh, she's married. Yeah, true. All right, so you guys, it's 12:28 and I do have an appointment today, so I will be coming off, but I will be back here later on this afternoon around 3:30. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. This was fun. This was my first live and it was fun meeting you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'll just see you guys back again for my other live when I come on here. Like I said, it's gonna be like around 3:30. Okay. So I hope you guys have a very blessed and beautiful day. And namaste.